there, you can rock.
Ok, non so se sto andando troppo lungo, nel caso spezzetterò i vari video, vedremo un po'. Nel frattempo mi raccomando ragazzi, voi iscrivetevi al canale e attivate la campanellina delle notifiche come sempre. Lasciate un like e commentate, fatemi sapere che cosa ne pensate del gioco e se lo conoscevate insomma. Diario di Brian Burnham. Ebbene, concordo con i residenti su di un punto. Non avrei dovuto fermarmi in questo posto orrendo surrogato di città. Posso certamente capire il motivo per cui nessuno viene qui. Un altro giorno è trascorso lentamente al negozio. Inizialmente pensavo che la gente stesse lontana perché la First Nation qui non è conosciuta, ma in realtà ho notato che anche gli altri negozi non sono molto frequentati. In effetti non ho mai visto aperti gli altri negozi. Questo posto è più defunto di un cadavere. Poi non passerà molto prima che io me ne vada da qui. E ce ne andremo entrambi. Lei è l'unica cosa buona di Innsmouth. Scassineremo la cassaforte del vecchio Wade, prenderemo una macchina e poi via, verso New York City. Luci sfavillanti, vita notturna, ogni cosa. Le mostrerò tutto quello che la città ha da offrire. Ok.
It looks like a diary. It's gotta have some clues.
Ok, qui vedo dei buchi.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Quindi devo sfondarla, magari devo spingere la scala. Però mi sembra leggera, cioè come lavoro. Bene, non parlo più. Sono ossa.
The cellar's
Sì.
filled with human remains. These people must have died a long time ago.
Beh, direi insomma, se è rimasto solo il cadavere. Cazzo, sei un genio, eh?
There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier lying here, and they're dated 1846.
Articolo dell'Innsmouth Courier, 19 giugno 1846. Questo non l'avevo trovato durante il primo gameplay che avevo fatto. Arrestato un aristocratico di Innsmouth. Cronaca delle cerimonie pagane di John Lawrence, del redattore. Obed Marsh, la persona a capo della facoltosa e influente famiglia Marsh di Innsmouth, è ora rinchiuso nel carcere cittadino, con l'accusa di adorazione del diavolo e di altre indicibili pratiche. L'intera comunità si trova in stato di shock a causa delle orrende rivelazioni che hanno accompagnato l'arresto. I lettori saranno sicuramente al corrente delle profonde riserve espresse dalla direzione del Courier e da altri rispettabili cittadini nei confronti dell'ordine esoterico di Dagon, fondato dal capitano Marsh una volta tornato dai mari del sud. Si dice che si fondi su una religione primitiva di cui venne a sapere quando si trovava tra i bifolchi nativi di una distante isola nel Pacifico. L'arresto del capitano sembra conferire credibilità a questi sospetti e ci si aspetta che una accurata investigazione possa portare alla luce nuove vicende. Quindi c'è anche del materiale nascosto qua. Non dimenticarti di raccogliere le munizioni. Le munizioni verranno mantenute di capitolo in capitolo, ma la quantità che potrai portare per ogni arma è limitata. L'interfaccia mostra il numero totale di colpi posseduti, inclusi quelli in canna. Oddio.
Holy shit! From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
Cazzo, non so se ho ancora mangiato gli insetti.
The poor woman must have taken her own life. I wonder what could have driven her to such a desperate act.
Alcune porte che incontrerai avranno un chiavistello su un lato. Usa il chiavistello per sbloccare e bloccare la porta. I chiavistelli possono essere utili quando fuggi dai nemici. E qui c'è un punto abbastanza difficile, anzi tra poco. Qui dovremo praticamente soltanto scappare.
The delivery truck for the Innsmouth Courier.
Hello, Jack.
Oddio.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackey? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Mi ha dato qualcosa da leggere, mi sa. Articolo dell'Arkham del 7 febbraio del 22. Rapina di Innsmouth. Indiziato il gestore scomparso. Nell'edizione di ieri abbiamo riferito di una rapina avvenuta alla drogheria First National di Innsmouth, recentemente inaugurata. Il caso ha avuto una svolta nella giornata di oggi, quando le autorità della città hanno reso noto che Brian Burnham, il gestore del negozio, è formalmente indiziato del furto. Burnham non è più stato visto dal giorno della rapina e si ipotizza che possa aver lasciato la zona. È un caso molto chiaro, ha dichiarato il capo della polizia Andrew Martin, rispondendo alle domande poste dall'advertiser. Questo giovane ha semplicemente derubato il suo datore di lavoro e poi si è dato alla fuga. Immagino che ora sia oltre i confini della contea, se non oltre quelli dello Stato. Il capo della polizia considera inverosimili le preoccupazioni manifestate dal direttore regionale della First National, il signor Arthur Anderson, che avanza l'ipotesi del rapimento o del ferimento di Burnham. Salviamo, va. E eccoci qui, non c'è più nessuno? Spero di no. Il tizio sembra che non ci sia, quindi me ne posso andare. Oddio. Diciamo che non va bene, molto bene la situazione, visto che c'è qualcosa che cammina sui tetti. Chi è sta tizia?
Evening. The name's Jack Walters. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Miss will do for now. Welcome to Innsmouth, Mr. Walters.
Thanks, I think.
Take my advice. Do what you must and then leave. Tonight. This port does not cater well to visitors.
While I appreciate your
questo l'ho
concern,
notato.
Miss, I can handle lousy hospitality.
Very well, Mr. Walters.
Hello again.
Mr. Walters.
Look, miss, I only want a conversation. There's no harm in that, right?
There's plenty of harm. It's not wise to be seen gossiping with outsiders.
How about playing dumb for a few minutes?
No.
Can you at least tell me if you knew the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Look here, Mr. Walters. I can't answer your questions, and your harassment is putting us both in danger. Please, leave me alone.
In danger? From whom?
The order. Now go.
She isn't going to tell me anything useful right now.
È abbastanza misteriosa sta tizia. Oddio, chi è questo?
And the ship that loves the lives, with a good wine piping, with a good wind piping merrily in the Solon's gallant mass. Ah, my boys, these are the joys of the noble.
Senza neanche abbassarsi i pantaloni poi, tra l'altro.
Who love a life in the tempest strife, in the home of the mountain wave. When the driving rain of the hurricane puts the lights of the lighthouse out, and the growling thunder sounds its gong, and the whirlwinds battle out. Ha ha! Do you think that's the valiant shrink? No, no, we were bold and brave, and we loved the fight in the wild midnight, in the storm of the mountain wave. The timbers creak and the seabirds shriek, there's lightning yon young blast, hard to leave what my retinas, for the storm is gathering fast. Ha ha! Tonight, boys, we must fight, but the winds which shower our sail shall never scare the mariner in the Wingate Citadel. Huh? Who's that there? Oh, can you spare a few pennies, young mister? I can give you something for your generosity.
Who are you?
Zadok, that be my name, though too few use it now. Zadok Allen.
Do you know a Brian Burnham?
Just a young'un. Worked over the store. He's gone. Killed, I reckon.
Killed? What makes you think that?
Them's from out of town running a store. Taking business from the Order of Dagon. They'd not accept that.
What else can you tell me about this port?
You just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice, and old Zadok will fill your ears.
If you pardon my asking, have you lived here in this port all your life?
Last 37 years in old lady Warren's house. Before that, over by fishing cannery. Cannery.
Old Lady Warren's house?
Go and fetch me a bottle of something to wet old Zadok's whistle, and I'll tell you all.
What do you know about the variety store robbery, old-timer?
That'd be Tom's old store. Stacked with all sorts of knickknacks and such.
So you know Tom Waits?
I know he took the third oath that I wouldn't. I'd rather die than take that.
What oaths? I don't understand.
Just fetch him a bottle of fine liquor, young fella, and I'll tell you all.
Where can I find this Thomas Waite?
Dock
Walter
Street,
White.
back in old lady Warren's house, in my home. Psst, mister, you just bring old Zadok a bottle of something nice and old Zadok will fill your ears.
Ok, quindi diamogli la bottiglia che avevo trovato prima, presumo. Immaginavo.
Why, you're uncommonly kind, young feller. Here'll be a little something in gratitude that may help you in your search.
Cos'è?
Now you be calling me crazy. Like them that's there rumoring in Ankrum and Ipswich. But old Zadok's seen all manner of wicked things since before you was born. Old Captain Obed, where it all began, telling desperate folks they'd orter get better gods. Them's that'd answer their prayers.
Didn't the Christian folk of Innsmouth object to such blasphemy?
Aye, they did. It were around 46 that many folks in town were done with Obed and his ways. And all that wild preaching and too many missing, you see. A party of good folk followed Captain Obed's crowd out to the reef. Shots were fired. Next day, Obed and 30 of his followers were in jail. And for weeks all were quiet, till that artful night of 46. Them's out outside reckon out it being a riot. But I'd seen them, swarms of them.
Look, old man, I don't have time to listen to these fishing tales.
Oh, was a massacre. The jail thrown open. Mounds of the dead and the dying. Shooting and screaming and shouting all across the town square. Come morning, the mess was cleaned up. Old Obed and his family takes charge, they did. Folks were told to keep shy as strangers if we were knowing what was good to us.
Zadok, who did all this? Who did all?
Except the old captain was now deeper in debt to his heathen gods. They were hankering for more than just sacrificing. Obed told folks they had to take the oaths of Dagon.
What the hell are these oaths?
Oh, piano.
You just asked old Wace about oaths of Dagon. Aye, he take the third oath. Just head over to his hole in the dark street. Then you'll see. For definite.
He's given me a key to the town poorhouse. It could come in handy. Where did Captain Obed Marsh learn of these heathen matters?
In war and foreign parts, the old fool had learned to ways of making gains, doing heathen things. He found a tribe of Kanakis in the South Seas led by a savage. Chief went by a name of Wallachia. And his tribe never went without food, for they had all the fish they could catch. Old Obed learned from his Wallachia that these things on this earth as most folks never heard about. Seems these Kanakis was worshipping undersea gods, with heaps of human sacrifices and other heathen things. But they was getting all kinds of favors in return. Plenty of fishing and even gold now and then.
Human sacrifices? Maybe you've had just a bit too much.
I don't blame you for not believing it, young fella. But just answer me this. Why did Captain Obed roll out to the reef of Satan and chant a lot of rites and incantations in the dead of night? So loud you could hear them all over the port. He got something in the water that eve, out the other side of Devil's Reef. Some kind of thingamajig crafted out of lead. It was given to him by Wallachia.
So, what happened?
Well, not long after that smoke started coming out of the chimneys at the old gold refinery, the Marsh family and those that had joined with Obed in his ways started prospering in the esoteric order of Dagon. Came into being with his heathen ceremony. That shit they do.
What kinds of ceremonies?
Yeah. Get out of here, lad. Don't wait for nothing. They'll know now.
I think he's had his fill for the night.
Mr. Walters, I must speak with you.
Ah, la tizia di prima
It's
questa.
Jack. And just hold on there a minute, sweetheart. Are you gonna even tell me your name?
My name's Rebecca Lawrence, and unless you want to join Innsmouth's long list of missing, I'd urge you to follow me.
Missing, huh? Like Burnham?
Of that, I'm not sure. You'd be better off asking the Billingham's daughter, Ruth. She was dating Brian.
What? Who's Ruth?
Quickly, we don't have much time. You've got to follow me. Jack, Innsmouth is a strange place. There are things that have no business being here. Foul, reeking things.
Strange. Trust me, I'm good with strange.
That remains to be seen, but I can help you. My father discovered this strange sign while studying an old manuscript. It seems to ward off the more unusual
Ah, i
elements
punti
of
di salvataggio.
Innsmouth. Whenever you find one, you can use it to find a moment of sanctuary. Now, I must leave before we're seen together.
Allora, qui salvo e vi
Seen
saluto
that
ragazzi
eye-like symbol somewhere
perché...
before, but never surrounded by a star.
Questo è vero. Però sono punti di salvataggio. Vi ringrazio perché sicuramente saremo andati molto molto lunghi e quindi ci rivediamo presto in un nuovo episodio che registrerò subito. Intanto voi iscrivetevi, attivate la campanellina delle notifiche, lasciate un mi piace, commentate, fatemi sapere che cosa ne pensate del gioco e se conoscete insomma queste storie di Lovecraft. E come già detto ci rivediamo nel prossimo video, a presto.